Hello everyone, this is Usha Subramanyam. Welcome to my grammar classes. Today we will discuss about articles. Before we commence, I request you to please watch my video till the end, share my video and subscribe to my channel. Before we start the class on articles, we should know what are determiners. We use determiners like my, this, that, these, those, some, 20, 30, first, second, most, all, others, each, any before a noun to specify the importance of a noun in the sentence. Like this. My book. See, when you see my book, this shows the possession of the book. That tree means we are particularly showing a tree. Some birds, his help, few students, second standard, half the rice, both the boys, and these are the determiners we use to specify the importance of a noun. Instead of these determiners, we can use articles because articles are the parts of determiners. And what are they? We'll see now. The main articles are a, an, and the. Article is used in a sentence before a noun or noun phrase to determine the importance of the noun or fix its meaning in a sentence like this. A and an are used when the noun is not specifically mentioned or noun is one in many. Like there are so many trees, stars, houses, people, animals, and when we are talking about one of them, we use a or an to specify them. A and an are used before non-specific nouns which are not important. A monkey, an elephant, a boy, an old lady, a comic book. There are rules to use a or an as article in a sentence. When the noun starts with a consonant sound and which is countable only, we can use a. Now what are consonants? First we should know. We have 26 alphabets. Out of them B, C, D, F, G, H, J, K, L, M, N, P, Q, R, S, T, V, W, X, Y, Z are the consonant letters. But consonant sounds are, we say B, then K, D, F, G, H, J, K, L, M, N, P, K, R, S, T, V, X, like this. When we have the consonant sounds in the starting of a noun, we use a like this. We can say a flower, a ball, a cat, male, nail, plot, road, etc. When do we use an? When a noun starts with a vowel sound and which is countable only. Like this. An ant, an apple, an animal, an elk, an egg, an ice candy, ink bottle, ocean, orange, umbrella. Before such words we use an. There are some special cases to use an before a noun even if they start with a consonant. Like this, an R, an honorable man, an HM, an nth moment, an honest man, an Xmas tree, an heirloom, etc. Sometimes even before a noun starting with a vowel, article a is used. Like a European, a uniform, a URL, a university, a utopia. We will see why it is done that way. For example, we'll take the word R. When we pronounce a word, we should use the proper pronunciation like this. It is spelled as H-O-U-R, but it is pronounced as R, not hour. The sound A is vowel sound, so only we use an before R. One more example, honorable man. It is not honorable man, but it starts with a vowel sound A, so we use an. There are some more examples. HM and HR, you can see the spellings. nth movement. Though we have used the letter N here, it is pronounced nth. So it starts with a vowel sound. Same way, Xmas tree. But in case of European, though it starts with a vowel here, the pronunciation does not start with a vowel sound. It starts with a consonant sound. The consonant is ya. It starts with U, and U is not a vowel sound. So we use A in front of European. It applies to uniform, URL and university. Now, article the is used before a specific noun even if the noun starts with a consonant or vowel sound, whether it is countable or non-countable noun. What is meant by specific? I will show you in the first example. There are many stars, but in our galaxy we have only one sun. We are specific about it. One moon to our earth, and we have obviously only one earth. So when we use these words in sentence, we are specific about, and we don't say a sun, a moon and an earth. Instead we say the sun, the moon and the earth. We know the importance of these things. When a noun is in the plural form, it starts with consonant, vowel sound or countable, non-countable, we use the only. A daughter, but the daughters because it is in the plural. An antelope, but the antelopes because it is in the plural form. Next, you can see a picture here. You can see a classroom where some students are sitting and a teacher is standing in the middle. We'll see what about it. A boy comes back home and he talks to his mother about the teacher. He says, "Mom, a new teacher came to our class today. The teacher taught us very well." In this dialogue, you can see there are two sentences. In the first sentence, he uses a, and in the second sentence, he uses the for the same teacher. This is because when he speaks about a new teacher, he is not specific about the teacher, and he knows his mother is also not specific about the teacher. So he says, "A new teacher came to our class today." And in the second sentence, he knows that he speaks about the same teacher. So he uses article the for the same teacher. Now you know the difference between a or an and the. Article the is used before a superlative degree of comparison. This we have learnt a few classes back when we learnt about the adjectives. Examples you can see. She is the most intelligent woman I have ever seen. Here most is the superlative degree of comparison and the is a must before the superlative degree of comparison. An elephant is the heaviest land animal at present. I always eat the least amount of rice. I bought the best dress I could afford. We had the worst experience today in the class. So these are the superlative forms of comparison and the is a must before these words. Articles can be used before adjectives which support nouns. Example we can see. Rose is a beautiful flower. Here beautiful is adjective of flower. This describes the flower and we take beautiful flower as a phrase and this gives a single meaning. So a is used before beautiful flower. He has done a fantastic job. Again, fantastic is the adjective of job. It is considered as a single meaningful phrase. Article A is used here. Dr. Rajendra Prasad was the first president of India. Here first is the adjective of president of India and the is used. She is an old friend of mine. Old is the adjective form of friend. So an is used. No article to be used before a proper noun. We know what are proper nouns. Proper nouns are nothing but the names given to persons, places and things. Some examples I have given. Harsha, Lakshmi, Raja are the names of the person. Bengaluru, India, Asia, Ooty are the names of the places. Kaveri, Ganga, Thames, Amazon are the rivers. Some seas and oceans, Arabian Sea, Pacific Ocean, you can say Atlantic Ocean. Mountains, Himalaya, Vindhya, Alps. Languages, English, Hindi, Kannada, German. These are the pet animal names. Tom, Dolly, Pinky, Brownie, etc. And we are not supposed to use any articles before a proper noun. We have come to the end of the session. Thank you all for watching this video till the end. And in the next class, we are going to discuss about the conjunctions. Until then, have a great day. Bye-bye.